Hi, it's time to cook again. Today I'm going to make flank steak marinated in a tequila lime marinade, and then we'll grill it. I'm not going to make fajitas out of it. I'm just going to slice it and eat it as a steak, but you can do whatever you want with it. So real easy. Here we're going to start. You need a Ziploc bag. So I got one of those. And we're going to start out by adding 3 bulbs of garlic roughly chopped. I didn't even bother to peel them because why bother? We're not eating the marinade. This just goes right in here into the bag. I know it sounds like a lot of garlic, but you know me, I love garlic, and I think you will too when you try this. I have 1 jalapeno pepper that I have chopped roughly, seeded first, and that goes into the bag. I have 1 bunch of cilantro that I have roughly chopped, and it can be leaves and stems, no problem. 3/4 cup of fresh squeezed lime juice into the bag. I love these dump recipes. Believe it or not, 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I use tamari, but you use whatever is your favorite. 1/2 cup of white tequila. I suppose you could use the gold if you wanted, but this is what it calls for, and this is what I'm going to do. I have 1 tablespoon of fresh cracked pepper and 1 teaspoon of cumin. That goes in there. I'm just going to kind of mix it up a little bit here with my hands. Now you could certainly put it in a bowl, stir it up, and then dump it in here, but I wasn't going to dirty another bowl. So here we go. Now I have 1.5 pounds of flank steak I got at my local market. Beautiful piece of meat, as you can see here. That goes into the bag. And we're going to seal it carefully. Get some of that air out of there. Okay? And then we're just going to swish it around like we did with the cauliflower the other day until we get everything mixed together. The marinade all over the steak. That's kind of noisy, isn't it? All over the steak. Turn it around a couple of times. Make sure it's all mixed up. Steak is covered. Okay, that's it. Now this is going to go in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, and then I'm going to take it out and let it sit on the counter for 30 minutes. Then we'll cook it. So for right now, this is all you need to know. Get it squished up really good, and we'll be back in about 2 hours. Hi. Okay, it's been 2 hours. The meat is marinated in the bag. Now I'm supposed to let it sit outside on the counter for 30 minutes. Outside meaning outside the fridge, not outside the house. Let it sit for 30 minutes, and then it's time to grill. See you soon. Hi, so it's been 30 minutes on the counter, and now it's time to take the meat out, the flank steak, and grill it. This is wonderful because then you just throw the bag away. It's so easy to clean up. Okay, there we go. Beautiful piece of meat. We're going to put that on the grill. And we do, let me double check. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I should have looked it up. We're going to do 4 minutes on one side, and then we're going to turn it over and do 3 to 5 minutes on the other side. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, it's now cooked. It was 7 minutes on the first side and then 4 minutes on the second side. Of course, it depends on your grill, etc. So now we're going to cut it across the grain and see how delicious this is. It's not as good as carver as some people here, but let's look at that. Perfectly cooked. You can see just pink on the inside. Perfect. Not overdone, not undercooked. Let's see what it tastes like. That is really good. It has a lot of flavor without being overwhelming. Sorry. But it has a crispness to it, which is probably from the lime juice and the tequila. Really, really good. I hope you try it. It was very easy, and I'll see you next time.